give you the highlights. Anaheim won first SMX round of the season. Monster Energy AMA Supercross A1, and the fans of this sport know it. They came out in droves early. They got autographs. They watched qualifying. They cheered for Eli Tomac, who grabbed pole position as the fastest rider in qualifying today. And they had something else to cheer for. First carnage off the start. Jett Lawrence, defending champion, tangles with Jason Anderson. He is down, stuck on a tough block, and last. That's one moment, and then this. Tomac takes the lead from Jorge Prado, and this place was going wild. Here's that start again. Watch Anderson into Lawrence. Lawrence into the tough block. Lawrence had a bad gate pick because of a bad start in his heat race, and then ultimately proved costly there. Now Tomac has the lead. He's a veteran. He's a multi-time champ. He knows what to do with it, right? Not this time. He goes down on lap one, gets run over by Chase Sexton, and just like that, he's so far back that Lawrence slips by him. Now up front, it's the Monster Energy Kawasaki riders battling for the lead. Prado in his full-time U.S. debut gets passed by his teammate Anderson, but watch for the orange. Chase Sexton, fast in qualifying, dominated his heat race, moving to the front. Here's another mistake from Lawrence. Got sideways in the whoops and then dumps it in the sand. It was not championship form like we expect from the number one, not tonight. Here's Sexton continuing to stalk. Now the leader, Anderson. Better line to the rhythm lane, and he is into the number one spot. And look at Ken Roczen, sneaky lines, lurking in third. Roczen has always been good at season openers of the past. Tonight, no different. Makes a move on Anderson. And it's not over, because even though Sexton had a lead, watch this. Stalls the motorcycle coming out of that rutted corner, and there is Roczen to apply pressure for the lead. Meanwhile, Tomac not giving up. He's moving forward. A mistake by Prado. That allows Justin Cooper to get by him. It came unraveled for the multi-time MXGP World Champion. But mistakes by the likes of them allowed Tomac to continue to move forward. Sexton able to put Roczen away late. He was just too strong tonight, and for the first time ever, Chase Sexton is an Anaheim 1 winner. But I don't think that's all Sexton wanted to do. Yes, winning Anaheim 1 is a feather in any rider's cap. But for him, he just want to prove that he's better this year than he was in a failed Supercross title defense last year, and he was emphatic. Strong every time he was on the racetrack. Small mistake in the main event overcame that. There you see the podium finishers, Roczen and Anderson. Cooper Webb, quiet tonight, but effective as he usually is, fourth. We mentioned the comeback from Tomac to fifth. Justin Barcia, sixth. There's the surprise. Jett Lawrence, 12th place. It's a long season, both in this Supercross leg of the series and the 31 rounds of SMX, but he does have points hole to dig out of, and you see Prado 14th after leading early, but making the mistake in the whoops. It's going to be a season of learning indoors for Prado. Monster Energy presents the 450 point standings here. It's a 3-point gap for Sexton over Roczen. Tomac erases a lot of the damage that could have happened. He's only 8 points back, so obviously in it. The big math you want to talk about here is with the Lawrences, both finishing out of the top 10, 11th and 12th. They're going to have a hole to dig out of. Chase Sexton, though, he's on top. Let's bring Adam Cianciarulo and Justin Brayton into the SMX Insider post-race show with the winner. Take it away, boys.
Thank you, Weege. We're down here with the man of the hour, Anaheim 1 winner, Chase Sexton. Chase, I mean, just walk us through the emotions. Your first victory here at Anaheim 1, amazing performance.
Yeah, this race has kind of eluded me. I think it was 22. I was behind Kenny, had a chance at winning and threw it away. And tonight kind of felt like a little bit of deja vu, being Kenny battling. I knew he was behind me, and he's always good at this first race. So feels good to get the win and get one out early. It's always nice to get a race win early in the season and kind of get the pressure off. And now we can focus on just improving and getting better.
And of course, I've been around you guys a lot, you and Kenny. What's it like? What's it like winning Anaheim 1, pulling up on the side of the jump and knowing one of your best buddies just finished behind you in second? That's got to be cool.
No, it's cool. Kenny and I mean, I feel like we've shared the podium quite a few times together, and I think it's always really cool. It's like when we at Denver in 23 was cool as well. So yeah, it's unlike anything else. And being here at A1 with a sold-out crowd, it was really special. And just big shout out to the team. We put a lot of hard work in, and couldn't thank them enough.
And we all know coming into the first race, there's a little bit of unknown, right? You never know if it's going to transfer all the way to Saturday night when the lights are the brightest. You can feel good on a Tuesday at the KTM track or at your place in Florida. This has to feel good to know that it translates to Saturday night main event when it counts most.
Yeah, like I said, at this point, I'm 25 years old, and this is my 8th season, so I kind of know what to expect on race day as far as how the track breaks down and stuff like that, just getting older and kind of adapting to that, but also you never really know until you get there. So I had a feeling we did a big test on Monday with KTM and made some big improvements, and then rode Tuesday barely because it was super windy, and yeah, came here, press day felt good, and made some small adjustments today, but nothing crazy, and kept the fork and the shock on the bike for the most part, which is good.
At the top of the show, they said, what does Chase need to do? I said, give me the 2023 speed and the 2024 consistency. Do you feel like that's where you're at right now?
I think we're definitely close to the speed part. Consistency is way better than in 2023. I still have some stuff to improve on as far as speed-wise. Qualifying third takes a little shot at me sometimes. I don't like being third on the board.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know pretty well. But no, I don't know. I felt good today. I think I should still get a little faster, clean some stuff up, work on not stalling the bike. I stalled it twice today in the races.
Are we going to turn the idle up?
Yeah, possibly, or maybe just pull the clutch in a little more.
A little more revs?
Yeah, a little more revs. I don't know. Yeah, we got some stuff to work on, but overall, I mean, I couldn't ask for a better start, winning the heat, winning the main, and yeah, I definitely better than last year. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Walk us through the stall a little bit. So, did you not have a finger on the clutch? You came up over that rise a little bit. You went to accelerate, and the bike just stalled?
Yeah, I was in between if I wanted to go inside because they kept getting closer and closer to the bale because they're pretty. It's pretty chewed out, as you see, and then I missed the first rut and I just stalled it. I really don't know what happened. I stalled it in this turn in the heat race, and yeah, I don't know. It just happened. I got to fix that because I can't be stalling it. If that was Kenny, he might still be kicking his bike there. So, no, but it was it fired right up, and then I knew Kenny was behind me. I'm like, well, got to go back to work now, get my lead back.
Two stalls and a W, though. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah,
right. We can work with that.
Absolutely. Awesome job, Chase. That's so cool to see, and I'm sure it's a huge relief. You're going to sleep good tonight. We all know the week before Anaheim 1, there's a lot of sleepless nights. You're going to sleep good tonight.
Hi, folks. Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.